AM 1580, WLIJ.
Good morning on this Wednesday, January 21st, 2026. 9:10 your time now, and a new chapter for First Community Bank here with WLIJ, a small business spotlight. And host Chase Clanton is in studio now with some very special guests.
Thank you, Brandon. This is Chase Clanton on WLIJ for the First Community Bank program. Today's inaugural one of the Small Business Spotlight. I'm joined by Felicia Sudberry with Sudberry. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great. Thanks for coming in today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And of course, as Felicia, you put a local legend, Jennifer Thompson from J. Jordan Boutique on the Square. How are you, Jennifer?
I'm doing great and so glad for this opportunity today.
Yes. Yeah, thank you guys both for being here today. I'm excited for this. So it's always good to be able to highlight small businesses here in Shelbyville and the local community. It's what we're all about. So let's get started. So we've covered your names. Felicia, let's start with you. Tell us a little bit about your business, Sudberry. What do you guys do?
Yep, so Sudberry is located on my property where we built a shop outside where I live. We're in the county between Unionville and Shelbyville, so it's kind of intentional shopping when you come out to us. We now have a gift shop. We started out solely online, and we do embroidery and printing, but we started out doing baby coming home outfits, and so
cute.
It was so cute,
yeah.
And it is still so cute. We don't do what we used to do. We've kind of evolved a little bit, but now we have a full-blown gift shop where you can come purchase things for your baby and get them embroidered. When you shop with us, embroidery is included in the price.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And so we have personalized gifts, a lot of baby clothing, and then some printed T-shirts for the adults as well.
Wow. Okay. Very good. And you started that in your home, basically, and you built a shop.
I did.
Wow. You've got some good support behind you, too.
I do. And our customer base has really grown over the years, so we've been blessed for sure.
Okay. Well, good deal. Jennifer, what about you? What do you do?
Oh, I have a ladies' dress shop on the Square in Shelbyville, J. Jordan Boutique, and we primarily cater to different ages, actually. I was about to say to middle age, but we have a lot of career women, but lots of ladies that like to go to special events like weddings, Easter dresses. But my goal is to help women get dressed and be able to go to whatever special function that they plan to go to and feel like they look good. That when they walk through the door of that event, they feel like, I'm meant to be here and I'm glad I'm here, and be able to walk through with confidence.
So, yeah, it's about building confidence and empowering women in their spirit.
Yes.
That's great. And I have to say, my wife's a big customer of yours.
Oh, good. Yeah.
She's a big fan. She gets stuff from your shop from Christmas every year. So that's great. So where are you located, by the way? You're on the Square.
Yes, it's 104 Public Square East. A lot of people identify us with the popcorn stand. So if you know where the popcorn stand and you're facing it, we're right behind it to the left.
Okay. All right, Felicia, what about you? You're in your home.
Well, we have a shop outside. I mean, it's its own little entity.
Okay,
so it's not like you're coming to my house. It's 617 Parson Road, Shelbyville, Tennessee.
Okay. So
you have to put it in your GPS. It's not, I can't really give you a landmark. We have cows in the front yard, so
look for the cows.
Yes. Yeah. You get a view when you come shop with us.
Yeah, absolutely. There's something charming about that, I think.
Yes.
That's very sweet. So 617 Parson Road, if you want to go out, and you do have somewhat of a storefront out there, right?
I do. We have a full-blown gift shop. It's attached to our work-in shop, which is what we started out of.
Okay.
So whenever you come, it's different. You walk in, and it is a very pretty gift shop. It's well lit, but then you can look through the door, and people love to watch us work. So
that's cool.
Yeah, our embroidery machines and stuff. You can't we've got a gate so that no one gets hurt going in there, but everyone loves to watch when the machines are running, so you can see all of our embroidery machines running when you come and shop with us.
Yeah, I remember going to an embroidery shop when I was little. I think we were having a baseball uniform made. I was playing at the rec, probably 6 years old. You know how that goes. But it was so cool to be able to see the machines in action.
Oh, the kids love it.
Yeah.
And the adults alike. They like watching it too. So
it's great.
Yep.
Very good. So how long have you been doing this, Felicia?
So going on my 7th year of business. We did start out online, and I did vendor events mainly at first. So we haven't always had like the brick and mortar set up. We've had that for about we're going on our 6th year. So I had a year of just vendor events and working out of my home. So seven years total, but 6 with the brick and mortar.
Okay, that's good. Jennifer, what about you?
We just celebrated 20 years in business last August, so we're going into our 21st year.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. It's kind of gone by fast in a way.
Yeah, we're just talking a little bit in the pregame, so to speak. You're saying if you have a dream to start a small business, go ahead and do it.
Yes, definitely, because before you know it, like I just said, 20 years flies by. It started off a little slow. We opened in 2005, and then we had the recession around 2010. Yeah. So that would have been our 5th year in business, when most people say that's when you figure out if you're going to make it.
I know. What a challenging time.
Yeah, we went through 2 to 3 rough years there, but after that, about our 8th year, I felt like, okay, we just made it through this, so we're going to make it. And so we have. But it's been the good Lord's guidance. You know, I pray every day. I pray every step of the way. And I try to be still and listen and do what he tells me to do as much as I can.
What wonderful advice. Yeah, absolutely. And Felicia, you were saying go ahead and start it as far as starting a small business, and do it scared.
That was the motto I lived by. Like
do it scared.
I was so scared. And again, the story behind my business and how it started, I don't know if you want me to tell that.
Please. No, please.
I will tell you. So I worked at Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance before I started this, and I was so scared to quit working there. Well, I started, I went to a Weight Watchers meeting. They said, find something to do with your hands. And I was intrigued by sewing, so I pulled my sewing machine out of the attic, started sewing. My friend owned a business in Bell Buckle. It was Vera's Pearls. And I put some stuff in there. She said, start a Facebook group. So I did that, and we started selling stuff. Well, it became so much that I had to pick one or the other. I got sick. I could not speak because I would work till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning doing orders.
Yeah.
And then go to work. And so my husband was like, choose one or the other. And so I started praying. I told God I needed a specific order amount, and he doubled it every day for a week.
Wow.
And so I knew that was the time to go put my notice in, and I did. Wow. And that's how it all started. So It wasn't in my plans at all, but I did it, and I did it scared. But I did it with God. So
wonderful.
Wow. Okay. So it sounded like first you're seeking the kingdom. Yes. And then these things were added to you later. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
What a wonderful story, and incorporating your faith into that. That's a major part of your success, I know. Well, that's fantastic. And I love the idea of going ahead and doing it scared, because you were so passionate about this that you said you would stay up till 3 a.m.?
I would stay up till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, get our orders completed, because I was hand sewing. I don't know if you know how long that stuff takes, but it is very time consuming. So yeah, it was crazy.
Wow.
Crazy times. I look back and I'm like, look where I came from.
Yeah, really. Well, what would you say inspired you to start doing this?
Well, it was the Weight Watcher.
The Weight Watchers,
do something with your hands, and I liked sewing, so.
But this must have been one of your passions beforehand, right?
The sewing was. When I was 14, I wanted to learn how to sew, and so I would sew like some skirts and pillows, just little things.
Sure. That sounds great.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Well, Jennifer, what inspired you to start your boutique?
This is interesting because mine was sewing also.
Wow.
My mom made our clothes when I was growing up, and I got her to teach me how. So I made my first pair of pants when I was 9. And then I made all of my clothes in junior high and high school. So when I went to college, actually the moment I decided I wanted my own business was a senior in high school in marketing class, when I saw pictures of models walking down the runway. And I didn't want to be a model, but I knew about market and going and buying and all that. So at first I wanted to be a designer, but then somewhere through school of studying fashion merchandising, I changed my mind and decided I'd rather just run the business and be a buyer.
Okay.
So I stopped making my clothes and went to market and bought them or ordered them. And that's how I started. I mean, that's where the idea came. Now, it was years before I actually opened the business, but that was my first inspiration, was sitting in that class and realizing I can use my gifts and talents of liking fashion and studying clothes. But one thing I want to add right in here is that people don't know about my store is we have an alterations department.
Didn't know that.
It is just though for things purchased at our store. So if anybody ever needed a pair of pants from my store that needed to be hemmed, we would hem them. Or if the waist needs to be cinched a little, we can do that. So that's one of our little secret weapons, I think, that's helped keep us in business.
You guys are kind of like the Kincaid Service Company of clothing.
Yeah.
You service after the sale.
Yeah. Are you doing your alterations?
I do not do alterations. I have a lady that's dedicated to that.
But you could.
I could.
You just said that on the radio. Oh, that's wonderful. So that's good inspiration there. And you started with your passion and the Weight Watchers thing. Hey, do something with your hands. That just sent you over the edge and made you commit.
Yep, pretty much.
That's a great story. Was there a moment, Jennifer, for you where you were like, just got that confirmation, like, yes, this is exactly what I need to be doing?
Yes, and as I said, it was later in life. It wasn't when I was younger. I had moved away from home and lived away for about 30 years, and Shelbyville's home. So I moved home, and I really wasn't happy in the career I was in. I'll just leave it at that. And my mom said, you've always wanted a dress shop. I wish you would just do it. And I said, it's time. And I think her encouragement helped me do it scared, and I did it. I just said, I'm going to take all the money I have and just put it in there and just see what happens.
Yeah, of course. Okay, well, Felicia, what about you? What was your big confirmation moment?
It was definitely that week that I prayed for the numbers, and he doubled it, because that was beyond what I had dreamed or imagined that he would do for me.
Yeah.
So that was definitely my confirmation on it's time to do this.
Okay. How has your business changed since you opened your doors some time ago?
So I will say I started my business at the beginning of 2019, the end of 2018, beginning of 2019, and we were online only. And I had actually built a shop outside of my home, like a working shop where my embroidery machines are and such. And so we would do online orders. We shipped all around the United States. We had subscription boxes. We still do have the subscription box, but it is mainly local now. But we had grown to 155 subscribers, and a lot of those were other places. So my reach was not, a lot of people didn't even know about us in Shelbyville. It was mainly around other states. But people would come pick up, and when they would come pick up, they would want some of the items that we put in the box. So then I built the gift shop. So from the very beginning, we went from online to brick and mortar, and now we have evolved even more. We have an 8-head embroidery machine, so we're now doing contract embroidery, business embroidery, school. We have community as one of our biggest supporters as far as...
Fantastic. Yeah, those local community partnerships make a difference, don't they? Much like what First Community Bank does.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. Jennifer, what about you?
Just thinking, we've just grown, I think, with the different age groups. When we started off, we were really appealing more to the younger girls, teenagers, and young people in their 20s. And now I'd say we go up to middle age and even some older women.
Okay. So you've expanded your horizons, like your target demographics.
Yes.
I'd say that would happen. I mean, as Bedford County grows and Shelbyville, more and more people come. The square is becoming, a growing area, more and more popular. And you've got more foot traffic, so people naturally want to stop in your shop. And, they see what's in the window. They want to see what you got. And so you expand that way, too.
Yes.
Very good. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Folks, we're going to take a short break here on the Small Business Spotlight from First Community Bank, and we'll be right back after this.
Friends don't let friends miss out on savings. They share tips, tools, and smart choices that help your money go further. At First Community Bank, our savings accounts make it easy to work towards your goals with flexible options, competitive interest, and the friendly guidance you deserve. Because saving more isn't something a good friend lets you miss out on. Open an account today and put your money to work. First Community Bank. Friends and neighbors first. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At First Community Bank, we're more than just a bank. We're a true partner in your success. As a local business ourselves, we understand the challenges you face. Whether you're a new startup, a family business, or a growing company, we're here to help offer the tailored financial solutions you need. Looking for a loan, a business checking account that works for you, or expert advice from someone who truly gets it? We're just a call away, ready to support you with personalized service that makes a real difference. At First Community Bank, we believe your success is our success. Join the many local businesses who trust us every day to help them grow. Come see us today or visit firstcommunitybanker.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You're listening to the debut of the First Community Bank Small Business Spotlight on 98.7 and AM 1580 WLIJ. Once again, here's Chase Clanton.
Thanks so much, Brandon. We are indeed on First Community Bank's Small Business Spotlight, and today we're talking to Felicia Sudberry from Sudberry, which, if you want to go pay them a visit, is at 617 Parson Road, and they've got a little gift shop area you can go visit. You can even see the machines working, doing their embroidery and screen printing as well, right?
Yep.
And we're also talking to Jennifer Thompson from J. Jordan Boutique, and folks, her last name is not Jordan.
It used to be.
Oh, it used to be. Okay. So, yeah, J. Jordan Boutique on the square here in Shelbyville. I want to come back and ask you guys probably an easy question since you've been in small business for so long. What do you love about owning a small business? Jennifer, let's start with you.
Oh, I love the people. I really like to talk to ladies when they come in the store and ask, where are you going? What are you looking for? And if they're going to a wedding or class reunion or that special event, then I want to help them pick out the perfect outfit or plan that they got a new job, help them plan out a few pieces to start a new wardrobe.
Wow.
But it's the people. It's working with ladies, getting to know them better. I feel like I know most of my customers, so it's fun.
Well, you won't get that kind of help from Amazon, will you?
No, no.
No. Well, Felicia, what about you? What do you love about having a small business?
Definitely the people, the relationships built with our customers, and serving our community. I mean, we've started out, we have the gift shop, but serving small businesses just coming up and being able to provide them with their logo gear, whatnot.
Yeah.
Not everyone offers low minimum things when they take orders, so that's something that we have tried to embrace so that we can help small businesses also start and have the apparel that they need.
Okay.
So
yeah, I might even need to talk to you at some point. Who knows?
We'll hook you up.
Yeah, of course. So that's the common thing between the both of y'all. Not only do you have your common sewing background, which we've discovered on the show today.
Yeah.
But you both love it for the people. It's not just a way to make money. That sounds like a benefit of a passion project. Would you say that's...
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Really getting to know the people and their love for the community as well. Like, it's opened my eyes to different organizations within our town. Like,
yes,
some of the things I would have never known about had I not had these people walk through the door and tell me about them.
Okay.
So
yeah, of course, and that's what you learn just by talking to people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whether they're coming into your shop, or of course you'll learn about people's lives that way. But maybe they are starting a new business, and now that you guys know each other, maybe that's a relationship that could help each other out.
I need a whole new wardrobe after this little.
Yeah. But when you guys open, Jennifer?
Yeah, we're open at 10.
Okay, so you'll be able to go down there today if you'd like. That's really good. So, Felicia, what's next for your business? Anything exciting coming up?
So we do have goals this year to grow with intention. That was my word of the year, intentional growth. We're looking to add a little more sport teams, travel ball teams to our embroidery and printing. So that's where we're really focusing on this year is that. Then we just left market, so we brought back tons of good stuff for the gift shop as well. So
looking to grow intentionally.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Very
Not
good.
just more. We want everything to matter and for us to really grow relationships with the businesses that we take in. So.
Yeah. Okay. How do you find that you best start those new relationships?
Really conversation, really getting to know what their business is, what they're wanting to offer, and how they want to grow. That helps us to know what kind of apparel they need or whatnot for their business and where they're going with it. Like, are they working, out in do they need like some safety color stuff, or do they need polos? How do they need to dress?
Yeah. Is it like logo gear, or
Right.
is it just somebody's got a baby?
Exactly.
Okay. Well, Jennifer, what about you? Do you have anything exciting? Any growth plans for this year?
Well, ours was kind of backwards from the way Felicia got started, because she started online. We started brick and mortar. So, and I have a website, but it's not used very much. So that has actually one of my goals for this year is to really make it work, because the way it is right now, you can't order on there. So that is one of the first steps. In fact, I had a meeting with someone on the phone yesterday to get all that set up and in place. So we will expand through the internet this year through our website.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I think we're sitting across from somebody that's got experience with that. Right?
It's where it's, you have to, I feel like in this day and age, you have to expand into the internet, because there's so many things that are at your fingertips. Like, we need Jay Jordan at our fingertips, too.
Yeah.
So I think that's awesome.
Yeah, we're going to have to, just to call them out by name, we're going to have to compete with Amazon somehow.
Exactly.
So if you could have an online cart for Jay Jordan Boutique, I'll tell my wife about it.
Oh, good. That's great.
Yeah, I'll tell my mom about it. She'll buy stuff for her. So that's fantastic. So how would you guys say that banking with First Community Bank has been a support over the years? Jennifer, maybe we'll start with
definitely. I love the way they've been so supportive of a Small Business Saturday and coming up and setting up the gifts and gift baskets for everyone to register and go around to the different stores and get their cards stamped. That's been great. But they just always have been such a positive influence. Like with the celebration in town, they're big supporters, and we have a lot of customers from the celebration. And so when I go online, that'll be a way I can ship to them now.
Yes.
But anyway, it's I just see their support in so many different areas in town for the community.
Yeah, it's more than a place to keep your operating account. You guys value the people.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Guess what they do? Friends and neighbors first, right? So they're always right there for you. And even if you are just depositing a deposit, there's a people aspect to it. It's not transactional. Felicia, what about you? How's your partnership with FCB helped you over the years that you've been in a small business?
Yep. Well, I started with First Community Bank, and, Kayla's one of my best friends, so it was kind of easy because I had, the connection. But I've met, like, Kelly Wilkerson. I feel like she's my personal banker, and that is probably the best benefit of banking at First Community Bank. I can walk in and get advice. She can see numbers, and it's just really nice to have, like, the connection with a personal person. And that's my people. So it's a lot better than going to, like, a bank where you have to talk to a machine or,
Yeah.
Or it's just, no one knows you or something like that.
And the Shop Small Saturday thing, that's a huge, that's huge for all of our small businesses. So, and the way they support all of the different organizations, I couldn't imagine banking anywhere else.
That's a good quote. Thanks for that. The Square is the hotbed for Small Business Saturday, too. And you're right there.
Yes.
So how did that go for you this year? Did it go well?
Oh, yeah, it was very, very good. People had a good time. They like to walk around and visit all the different shops, and it's a lot of fun. It's fun to see them. And it's growing. We have more and more businesses opening on the Square every day, and I like to see people frequenting not just one shop, but more than one. I like to say stroll the Square.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
I think we had a cold one this year, so you might want to bundle up for this year, depending on what the weather is. We'll have to call Elijah on that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But, okay, so how can listeners support your business, Jennifer? I mean, they can just stop by, right?
Yeah, they can stop by. And as I said, even though we may not be able to check out with a card online, we do have pictures on our website and on Facebook and Instagram. And so we can use PayPal and ship that way, send them an invoice that way.
Okay.
But really, we want them to come into the store because you have the best selections in the store. And we
Sure.
have great 8-foot by 8-foot dressing rooms that are wonderful to try on clothes if you want to try on something to see how you look.
Yeah. I haven't been in one because I can't say that I've tried on anything with Jay Jordan, but I've taken my wife there before, and you've got some comfy looking dressing rooms there. That's perfect. Mm-hmm. Okay, so of course give us your address again. Of course, you're on the east side of the square.
Yes, it's 104 Public Square East, Shelbyville, Tennessee.
Okay, and your Facebook page is?
It's J. Jordan Boutique, as well as on Instagram, and that's the website also. It's www.jjordanboutique.com.
Okay. Felicia, what about you? How could people support you today?
Yep. First of all, just go to Facebook, like, share, comment. If you have small business people that you know, always recommend them for all of their logo gear.
Yeah.
And then come shop with us, 617 Parson Road in Shelbyville, Tennessee. You do need to punch it in your GPS because I don't have a landmark I can tell you to go by.
Well, you got the cows.
We do have cows.
Hopefully they're up by the fence where we can see them.
Yes. Yeah. And then we do have a website. It's www.sudberry.com, and it's SEW because we sew.
Yep.
So you can find anything in our boutique is online. You can check out, and we can ship to you straight from the website. But we would love to see your face and get to know you. So please come shop in store.
Absolutely. So Sudberry.com with an SEW and jjordanboutique.com, right? So so go check it out, and you've got pictures of your stuff on there, even though you don't have like an online marketplace set up just yet. That's in the goals. And if you find something you like, you can call ahead probably. Yeah. And come on by and shop. Great. Okay. Well, let's see what else. Anything else you guys want to mention before we go off the air? We've covered your background stories. Any shouts out you want to give to people that supported you over the years?
I mean, I would like to say thanks for having us, and thanks to First Community Bank for hosting this, and for supporting all of our small businesses like they do.
Absolutely.
Yes, same here. I want to thank First Community Bank for supporting the show today, and to WLIJ. So it's been great. Just thank you to all of our customers. If it hadn't been for our customers, we wouldn't still be here.
Right.
But we are open Monday through Friday from 10 to 5 and Saturday 10 to 4.
Okay. 10 to 5 and Saturday 10 to 4. And Felicia, what about you? What are your hours?
We're Tuesday through Friday 9 to 5 and Saturday 9 to 2.
Okay. So you guys are both open for Saturday for our Saturday shoppers when they're off work. Okay, very good. Well, again, shout out to First Community Bank. This has been the First Community Bank Small Business Spotlight. If you want to get in touch with First Community Bank, maybe you got questions about the show today or you're curious about opening an account, just call them at 931-684-5800. That's First Community Bank by phone, and I think firstcommunitybanker.com is the website. Okay, thank you guys so much. And Jennifer and Felicia, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time.
Friends don't let friends miss out on savings. They share tips, tools, and smart choices that help your money go further. At First Community Bank, our savings accounts make it easy to work toward your goals with flexible options, competitive interest, and the friendly guidance you deserve. Because saving more isn't something a good friend lets you miss out on. Open an account today and put your money to work. First Community Bank. Friends and neighbors first. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At First Community Bank, we're more than just a bank. We're a true partner in your success. As a local business ourselves, we understand the challenges you face. Whether you're a new startup, a family business, or a growing company, we're here to help offer the tailored financial solutions you need. Looking for a loan, a business checking account that works for you, or expert advice from someone who truly gets it? We're just a call away, ready to support you with personalized service that makes a real difference. At First Community Bank, we believe your success is our success. Join the many local local businesses who trust us every day to help them grow. Come see us today or visit firstcommunitybanker.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Senior Shelbyville Central cheerleader Gianna Swasnava, and you're on Shelbyville's radio home for Central, 98.7 FM and AM 1580. WLIJ, go Eagles.